Fast and Furious outside?
Of course they do.
Oh my God. Anyway, hey everybody, we are back again. We are here with our review and reaction to I almost said The Masked Singer. See?
That's how
People
I am with Married at First Sight. Don't worry about it. I get it.
right. Um P Valley season 2. This is episode 2. What's it called? 7 pounds. 7 pounds of pressure. First of all, pressure. Oh my God. Why did that remind me of Raven when she had that fake usher? His name was Pressure. Never mind. Never mind. I was a Raven stan. I used to love that. I'm gonna get
Really?
you back. I gotta see. Never mind.
I mean, I remember the show, but I don't remember it that vividly to be
She
like,
had a fake usher named Pressure, and she was trying to be on the video, and she pranked her brother to end up being in a dance class that he didn't like, and he got her back. And the song was "I had to get you back. I gotta see." Whatever. All right, well, we
okay.
had. Hey, Monica King, what's up? What's good?
Hey,
What's gooey?
hey, Monique.
I said Monica. Oh, sorry, Monique. Sorry. As you guys come in, I'm a mess, but I love it. As you guys come in and hit that like button, if this is your first time here, definitely subscribe because we do videos like this all the time. And
Yes.
this is my homie, right? No, right here. This is Chloe. Say hi. Say hello. That's being silly. But anyway, so let's start talking about this episode. First of all, how did you feel about this entire episode?
As a whole, I felt like okay, so I liked the episode, but it seemed real dark for lack of words, right?
Yeah,
Like the whole scene with the kidnapping at first, like I thought it was like people really trying to kidnap them.
we will talk about screen number 72 because I didn't understand that either. And
It
then
was
last week, I think I said they did something too. I was like, who switched the channel? It's like it seems like a whole new show. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But anyway,
a little dark, but
it
I
was very dark.
enjoyed it.
I loved it. It was my favorite so far. Last episode was really good, reintroducing the reintroducing these characters. I loved it until we got down to Mother Odie and Dr. Faciliade from Child. We'll talk about that later.
No, but I'm mad at you talking about stuff. This is my favorite episode so far. Like it's not episode 2.
Right, it's 2 episodes. You can listen. Episode 1 was good, but I like this one better. It's nothing wrong with that.
Like we had mad episodes to choose from or something.
I mean, if you want to compare season 1 and 2, or just the episodes as a whole. But anyway, so they have these auditions for these new girls at the Pynk for the re open. I love that he kept saying it like that. It was everything. He's so animated. I know he does this part so well.
Yeah.
So we see Big L. I don't know if he thought he was in a P. Diddy video in 2001. I don't know what he thought that was, but I said, no, it's a chop for me, Big L. You and that cane can go away. They could take that cane like in the Apollo and just move you. Goodbye. I'm good. I am Gucci. I didn't need
Yeah,
it.
it was given very much big pimpin', spit the cheese.
It
What's
was giving me very much. Tell me something good, like uncle at the damn cookout. I was good. I didn't know what he was about to do with that damn cane, but we get introduced to Roulette, and he was really disrespectful to her, saying that she could audition for. He said she could audition to be one of the sweepers, and then they cut to the sweepers, and they look toe up.
Why did I miss that?
It's like that's why I had to rewatch it again. Shout outs to the 9 people that is in here. Like
Hey
up that
y'all.
video. If there's 9 people in here, him should have 9 likes.
Hey, can y'all say hi? Because we don't know if y'all here or not.
Yeah, y'all just speaking.
Don't be lurking like that. Like say hi.
Right.
Stop. What's
Right.
going
You're not gonna kidnap me and take me to my birthday party. What's going on? Well, you
Period.
gonna tell her, period. So we get introduced to roulette. Yeah, he said that to her, and it was really rude. Oh, you can audition for da 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 da. And then she says something. She's going to be a little bit spicy, and I'm here for it. But I'll be honest, who did her Africa tattoo? It's horrible.
You know what?
I didn't like it.
I don't remember it.
What I said, I had to watch it twice. When I watched it the first time, I don't remember. Then I watched it again. I said, "Why her? Hey, Miss Bathing. Hey, Raven." See
Hey,
now,
look.
then after we done blast and everybody coming out. But anyway, so we see Whisper. Let me see. Let me tell. Whisper is gorgeous to me.
She is, but she gives me creepy.
She looked like a damn girl. She looked like one of them Monster High students.
And them eyes and
Them
everything.
eyes.
It's giving
Crazy.
creepy.
And she looks to no, she doesn't look completely different. When I saw her in an interview, she had black hair. She didn't look. I don't know if she's white. I don't know if she's Spanish. I don't know if she's biracial. I don't know what she is, because I saw her in an interview. In this, she looks like a white girl.
She does. I thought she was white. She not white?
But I don't know. In the interview, she had her normal hair, and she looked more tan than any. She looked like she could either be white with a tan, black and white, or Spanish, and I couldn't tell. And she had somewhat of an accent, so I'm like, she not from here.
They all
But
got
she
real
was,
accents
but
and
she
real.
was mad, like she was smiling, she was happy. I said, oh, I like her as is in her interview. She seems mad cool. But she's one of the charm ones. Like mom, we'll talk about that later. So then we get introduced to Big Bone, and not Uncle Clifford. Big L is attracted to her. So I don't know if this is true. They said the girl that plays Big Bone is Tyler Leppy's real girlfriend.
Apple Watts. Is that her name? Apple Watts.
That's Apple Watts.
Yeah.
Wait,
Or
no,
Miracle
Apple.
Watts. No, Miracle Watts.
Right, Apple Watts was Apple Watts didn't look like
Hip
that.
hop, wrong
Now she
show.
didn't look like that. She looked like one of the sweepers. But
Can we get into the dancers? Can we get into the
yes, we
audition?
about to talk about the dancers. But and Big Bone wasn't one of them. But anyway, so we get first. I have to talk about Uncle Clifford and his outfits. That red netted whatever he had on with the fan and the every and in the braid. Tens for me. Tens. You're mute. You muted.
I'm back. I'm back. No, my
Okay.
husband and my daughter was coming in the house, so I just muted it so it wouldn't be so loud.
Okay.
So, so I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But I
Mhm.
didn't like
I
this.
didn't like I didn't like the I
Down
mean, because you know what it is, and they showed us in season one. He has a little shimmy and shake, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I wish the corset would have been tighter.
Yeah, it felt like it was
It
going
was too
up.
loose, but maybe they did have it tight, and maybe it was too because Nico Anon, he's not fat, but he has size. Like he's shaped. He has
Yeah,
a
but
butt.
that's why
He
I
has
felt
a
like
butt on him.
I didn't like the corset, but the whole thing
Mhm.
together looked good
It was good. They always get Uncle Clifford's outfits on site. So
together.
now let's get to these dancers. Um, oh, Mercedes and Autumn look good too.
Of
Um,
course.
Whisper, she was good. I liked her. And then Roulette, she kind of started out kind of shaky, but then Mama, because when she was climbing, it was making all that damn noise, and I didn't like that. But then it was. So then she was twirling and spinning and doing all things, and then Whisper was joining, and it reminded me of Mississippi and Gidget. Are we getting Gidget this season?
I don't think so. I think it might be over for her.
I low-key liked her. You
Yeah,
know,
but I guess not enough.
I guess not. I mean, don't introduce a character if you're not going to expand her story. I don't like when they do that to characters. And then next season they gone.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, so I and then when they were performing, Mercedes had an idea that Loki backfired on her, and that's how we start the first part of the
What
episode.
do you mean by she had an idea that backfired on her?
She had an idea because if you
That's what you get for living in the city.
I don't. I live in Queens. I live
Oh,
far away
okay.
from it. Oh hell no, I'm not living on Manhattan. No Manhattan. I won't
Uh,
even live in Harlem. I will live in Brooklyn, but that's a story for another day. So
uh,
the reason why I said she had an idea, if you watch them dancing again, it
yeah.
cuts to Mercedes and
To
then
her.
to her, and then it switches to her kind of thinking. It's like at night and they're like performing, all you see is money falling. So then it cuts back from that scene of the money falling when those two dancing. She's imagining that, she's imagining that. And
No, that was a flashback.
no, she was imagining, I believe she was imagining them.
No, so they were doing it, but it was a flashback
Right.
of when her and Mississippi did it
I don't think it was
last
Mississippi.
season.
I think it was.
It
I think
was.
it was. I don't think it was a. I mean, it could have been a flashback. To me, it looked like if she was. She said, "Oh, I could make some money off of these two," because then it cuts back to her and then it ends that scene, and you get down in the valley with the. I'm gonna rewatch it again and
Well, I
see.
think it was a flashback from when
You
her
think
and
it was
Mississippi.
a flashback? It
Mhm.
could have
I
been
remember
either
that.
or, but I would
I,
have liked. But I to me it seemed like if she had an idea and then it kind of when we get close into the episode and all of that. But anyway, so now we get after the auditions, we first there was people that were internet people on there. I didn't know who they were.
so there were a whole bunch of people. Like, I mean, it was a diverse group of
All
auditions.
right.
Okay,
It was. But
it
my
was.
thing is I'm about to go to the kitchen in a minute anyway cuz my thing is that okay, if we're going to have everybody, men and women, black and white, all of that, why wouldn't you hire some men?
Because they know that the men not gonna come see the men. It's the
Well, the
Pynk.
well, listen, boys like Pink too.
But that's but you I don't think they was ready to go that route, but like at full blown for the Pynk. Because you can see they tried to
Right.
introduce it a little bit for Clifford's birthday. But Big Bone, is that the name Big Bone? Did you see how
When
Autumn tried to make her was going? Wait, did you see how she tried to get on that pole, baby girl? Now you know
and
that
that thing was making all the noise and stuff. It was like, get off of me with your big ass, get off of
you
me.
think she couldn't get on that pole.
She couldn't get on, and she made a face. But I think Autumn made a smart decision to hire her anyway because she is a gorgeous girl and she got the hips
Cake.
and tips and all them tricks. But
Mm-hmm.
except the only trick she can't do is climb the pole, climb the pole. But that was a smart decision. But then because they were gonna call somebody else, I didn't even know who they didn't even end up calling them anyway. But I did like that the auditions was diverse. Yeah, I did like that it was diverse. So that's all that happened, right? Because then Corbin and Andre came into the Pink with they trifling selves,
Yeah,
right?
no. But before that, they start arguing. Autumn and Mercedes start arguing about, how she wants to pick one of the girls, and she like, no, you
Right.
can't get on the pole. You got to be able to do something with that thing or whatever. So they start going back and forth. But the thing is, like, y'all holding auditions and y'all sitting here arguing and fussing and fighting in front of everybody. It's not looking real good for you, sis, because Autumn told her, like, well, you the coach, so you won't have to teach how to do it anyway. So I'm picking who I'm picking. You go ahead, pick the little girl or whatever the case may be. She could be a bottle girl. She could be a waitress or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, you won't have to teach these girls how to be on the pole. Once again, Autumn out here, pulling rank, pulling, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I say what I say, and that's it.
She's a mess.
Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about her pulling rank like this. It's like I get it, but I don't.
I'm the same way because I'll be honest. Sometimes Autumn get on my nerves, but sometimes they do a lot. I'll be like, y'all didn't have to treat her like that.
She caused all
Sometimes
this ruckus. It's her fault. Everything
not
falls apart.
not all the time though. I'll be honest, not all the time because even in the first season, I'm sorry, I'm kicking y'all. Y'all want some? Um, so even in the first season, Mercedes was kind of nasty to her anyway.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When Autumn came in and she brought all the baggage. She brought all the mess that was going, most of all the mess that was going down. And it's still following her to this very single day. That's why Mercedes was so mad at the end. Like, it's you, it's your effing fault. It's you. And then she coming in here pulling rank like, girl, you the reason all this stuff is falling to the ground. Now, I do like the fact that she's looking out for Mercedes in the sense of trying to get new girls, so she ain't got to keep dancing on a pole. She can rest the shoulder. But when we find out that it's her fault, the shoulder like that, girl.
I mean, it is, but there are some instances where they do. I'm like, damn, y'all, they had to treat her that bad. She ain't, she ain't sugar honey iced tea sometimes, but sometimes she does try because she bailed Mercedes out of jail, and she did, even though she was late, she did. I'm trying to give her a little bit of benefit of the doubt, even though you're sleeping with a married man, but I'm trying to give her the benefit of the whatever. I'm trying to.
I mean,
But
I
yeah.
like her. I like her, and I like her character. It fits what we're trying to do.
Right. And I like the actress. I like the actress a lot. So Andre and Corbin come into the Pynk with they trifling selves, trying to buy the Pynk, like if they was gonna sell.
Mm-hmm. And then they try to buy it for 500. What was it? 500,000.
I think so. It was less than what because what's her name bought it for $250,000, right?
Yeah, I think they were trying to buy it for 500, and she was like, no, like it's gonna be worth so much more, and
Right.
like you already know what's up. She want to sell it for 10 million. I don't care what Uncle Clifford, what Mercedes say, what anybody say. If they offer 10 million, take the 10 million and build another Pynk. Period.
I don't know if I could do it because it's also a family heirloom too. What you call it, a family? Yes, it's in the family too because grandmother Ernestine, she started out as a Jew. She like I don't care about a Jew or a joint.
Nope. Nope. I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't know why they keep trying to hold on to this little old Pynk and the little old South over here. Okay. Get this $10 million and go build you another Pynk and make it yellow and pink and purple all together. And go ahead and get some more girls, get some more big ballers. Baby, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million.
But that's gonna come into play later. See, a lot of things coming into play later, but we I don't want to jump the fence.
Uh-huh.
So, but even in this, sometimes they do have her back. Like he was because Corbin with his old girl, sit down somewhere, was saying that not long ago you was swinging from the pole and I love when Uncle comes. I like when he does that. And not long than 5 months ago, he talks so cool to me. Not more than 5 months ago, you was in the paint. Something he was saying like that had me dying, which he was true. But you think she gonna sell it?
I think she gonna try.
She gonna try, right? She gonna try to
You
sell it.
saw what she said at the end. We're gonna get to it when we get to it, but I definitely think she gonna try. If she could,
Right.
she is.
And I think that I'll say the reason why later, but it kind of Mercedes and Uncle Clifford kind of messed up on that one.
Why?
Because now that they not really seeing eye to eye, she's thinking about selling it.
Yep.
I mean, she kind of always was, but now she's even more on that side.
Oh yeah. I feel like to some
Messed up.
extent this could have been part of her plan anyway. Cause she's sneaky like that. What's that? Marinated chicken?
Yeah, I just seasoned it like 40 minutes ago.
Okay, now I see you over there getting your cook on.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did starting from the year. Just cook a lot more. But
When he said, I don't blame if she sells it after Uncle Clifford blew all the other money.
listen, that's another thing too. Clifford, you're bad with money. You know why? Because he keep buying all them goddamn outfits. They good, but sir.
But he not bad with money. He said he had to keep the girls afloat so they won't be out here giving head.
Yeah, but sometimes Uncle Clifford, you got to look at your head first before you look at somebody else's.
Yeah, that's why he was so upset about his birthday coming up, baby.
No, because he's getting older. But anyway, So let's talk about Keyshawn and Derrick, because I'll be honest, she people say that she's dumb. I don't think so. I think Mama's smart. She a smart little cookie.
Now, if Mama was a smart little cookie, she would have let Diamond blow his head off. Period.
Here's the thing. I think I get it, and maybe I could be wrong. Maybe she may not even like him like that, but maybe she knows she see a white man. Maybe she see a bag.
Weirdo. Because we saw
That's the only thing that falters. Maybe in the beginning she thought she saw a bag, but that bag has a hole in it.
No, we remember we was talking about how we think that she doesn't like her dark skin. So I'm assuming that she got with the man because she don't want to have dark babies.
She don't want to have dark babies, and she want that white clout. I think it's all together, because she may not really like him like that. Because there are black people, I'm sorry, that only date white men for their money. They're not attracted to them. They just want that coin. I mean, Derrick ain't got no money.
He ain't even got no job. Not just had no money. He ain't even got no job.
He didn't have no job. But you see how smart she is, because Mama noticed that she saw on the phone that he lost the job. And then when he told her, she said, "Oh my God." I said, "This old lying whore."
But she using that to her advantage.
Right. She said that's how she's smart.
I mean, I'm not doubting she's smart, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's taking you so long, sis? What's taking you so long to go ahead and just do what you got to do? Because he's doing okay, so first he's trying to press charges on Diamond, right? He was trying to press charges on Diamond. And the sheriff was like, "All right, I press charges on him, then we're gonna take you too, because like y'all both was in this scuffle together." And the sheriff make me think that he knows something more about Autumn than what he's showing, because he asking
the sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He I was about to say, I have that written down. I say, why is he asking all these questions? But it shows that Keyshawn is not a dumb bra, because she's like, you don't ask no stripper they name unless they tell you, or something like, you okay?
Asking all these questions. I was like, not the real name. But right. I feel like he knows something happened at that Pynk, okay?
He knows, or he suspects that she had something to do with all the mess that was going on. Because remember, in the first season, Montavious went up to him, spoke to the sheriff. In the first season, when he came looking for Haley, he spoke to the sheriff.
Right.
So the sheriff ain't stupid either. Remember, he had them. Uncle Clifford used to pay him under the table.
That's what I think he was trying. I think he might have an ulterior motive to try to get.
Definitely.
Keyshawn to go back into the Pynk so he can use her. That's why he was asking her, like, so you going back to the Pynk? And she was like, no, I just do my dances in the room, or whatever the case may be.
Right. I definitely think he has an ulterior motive. And if he could have arrested Diamond, his ass would have done it.
But he knew he couldn't get away with it.
No, I think he was trying to just save Derrick because he got white skin and lock what's his name, Diamond up. I definitely think that he was. Is there anything else in that scene that we missing? Because it was pretty fast.
That was just them going through, trying to get him locked up, asking questions about Autumn. And then did we skip the part where he found the diapers?
No, we didn't get to that yet.
Okay. So did we get to the part where Uncle Clifford, when he found out that they was having to reopen it on his birthday?
We're about to, because what in the show, what they did is when Corbin and Andre came in, they cut to Keyshawn and her husband, and they went back to them having a little meeting in the back. But we spoke about that already. So after that, wait, I'm looking at my notes. Mercedes was kind of teaching the girls, but they didn't really focus much on that. I wrote down roulette is funny. I like roulette.
No, she was trying to teach them, and
like a routine.
Shoulder, she kept having pain in her shoulder on a pole. So that's when roulette was like, "You want me to go down to the dollar store
and that green alcohol?" I said, y'all, the alcohol you see right as you step into that damn CVS. You see
She
that
was like,
green
did she
alcohol.
just try to call me? Oh, if the shoe fits, then
Right.
wear it.
She she told Big L, and I shout out to Big L. He's having a bigger role, and I like it. Just leave that cane at home next time. Yeah. So this is when they showed a flyer, and it's his birthday. The re opening of the Pynk.
Wow. Uncle Clifford was pissed
He
the
was
F
so
off.
mad. He had me laughing. He was like doing the most.
But I was wondering why he was so mad because I'm like, this is the best time to have a re opening on your birthday. Turn up.
He low key does not want to be. He doesn't want to be old. That's what I think it is. It was a lot of a little hints of age, not ageism, but feeling like you're getting older, so you don't not exist, but you don't
Like he's not gonna be
you're
able to
not
be
worth it. And it's yeah, like he's not the he's
he's
not
not that
worth. He's
girl.
not that person. He's not like the it person anymore. And the
Yeah.
same thing with Mercedes too.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of touched on that. I like that they touched on that a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think his main reason, yes, he was pissed that she didn't tell him anything, and she should have said. See, stuff like that gets on my nerves. You should have told him because you guys are,
But she
close.
didn't know. She didn't even know it was his birthday.
No, it's not even that it's his birthday. It's that you didn't tell him that you're reopening the next day.
And this is why I be telling you that Autumn get on my nerve when she be trying to pull
He
rank.
did-
Because
he
I
did
get what she's saying. She's saying, like, look, we got to get the Pynk open so we can make money. Period.
right,
The longer we wait, we losing money. So I get it. But the fact that she didn't have a conversation with him to say
right.
this is the day, not they didn't even go over the flyer. He saw the flyer was like,
Friday. That's tomorrow. My birthday.
he was like, ooh, ooh,
I don't.
ooh.
It wasn't. Me personally, even if his birthday or not, you didn't say anything. But the reason why he was really mad, not because it was his birthday, because he didn't want to celebrate it, is because one, she didn't tell him, and two, low key, he does not want to get old. Because remember in the first episode of this season, somebody said that he's almost 40, and he got kind of upset. I think it was the grandmother. I love their grandmother. So yeah.
She
So
said,
he doesn't want to get old. He doesn't want to celebrate his birthday. And she is making decisions without him. I mean, even if consider it. Like consider what Uncle Clifford has to say, even though he not good on money, but
because Mercedes came storming in like, who put it for tomorrow? I'm like, she was like, that's Clifford's birthday. I'm like, Mercedes, calm
he
down.
did. He pointed out
It was
that
her.
was funny.
It was this hoe.
Huh,
he
that one right
told
there.
her, he said, I'm too much of a cat to be by a kid. And I said,
Listen, I wrote that down. I said I have to write this on my Insta story. So the next scene, wait. We going where the blessings reside. Where the blessings reside. I said what? I said what? I said so. We using this guy's thing, but shout outs. Did you notice the guy that says the money reside was on the episode?
yeah, I
Well,
noticed
he's on
that.
the episode and he's on Bad Boys LA.
Child.
Yo, did you listen? I guess we could talk. Listen, the mess that happened for Bad Boys 2. Did you hear that?
I didn't even hear it, but I know it's a mess if it's like Bad Boys 1.
They came to the auditions late. They was pushing people to fight each other in the lines.
Ooh, oh no, I gotta
That
go look
show
into
is a
that.
mess. I'll
I'm like,
watch it, but it's like, what are you guys doing? But anyway, that's besides the point. So
right.
we open up with Patrice Woodbine with her stiff wear looking wig. I can't stand her wigs. Ugh, her wigs are horrible. And Mother Ernestine was like, "How she get a church? How she get a pastor?
Because she stole her daughter's money.
She stole her daughter's money, and you still walking about here alive? You will be dead with Lontavius or Montavious or whatever his name is. If
Just
I was
aggravated.
done with you,
I can't wait till they dig deeper into her mother because they keep giving
right?
us snippets of
They
her.
keep they keep showing little bloop 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 I can't wait for the episode where it's full. And I think it's next week because they showed a little preview of her talking to somebody. I can't wait for it. But the actress is a great singer though. So so Uncle Clifford comes back and they start talking about the opening the Pynk, and Mother Ernestine said, I don't know why you don't kill that man. Why you don't kill her? Because he's a Loretta Vines old high voice. I love it.
Uh-huh. Cause he tired of her. It's always autumn. Every time he come in the house, it's always autumn.
It is.
It
Well,
is. Because she was like, what that girl done did now? Like,
right,
it's always her. Okay. But he was upset. He was like, he about to be 40. He ain't had
right.
no in like 5 years. He ain't had no peen in 5 years. She said, I don't feel bad for you. Try 15.
He said, I ain't had it in 15 years.
I was
That was
cracking up.
in 5 months. I don't feel sympathy for you. Try 15
I
years.
said 15 years, child. Woo,
Listen, after that,
baby.
you probably gonna go ahead with another 15 years. You're not gonna care about that.
15 years. Like she forgot what peen even looked like at this point.
She probably did. I mean, she can't see no way. She can't see anyway. So it's like, so we get a little knock on the door, and Clifford is. If he had answered that door, oh my God, what would have happened? So the writers knew what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she answered the door. She little murder.
What she say? It smelled like it
She
smoked.
said it smelled like all the smoke and the something. I can't with her saying.
Me either, but I was cracking
I was dying. I was here for it though. Like, but it shows that even though he's dealing with whatever he's dealing with, he still has some love for Uncle Clifford.
Oh no, not some love. That man got
He
a
has a
whole
lot of
lot of
love
love,
for
and he
Clifford.
might low key be in love.
Right. And Clifford, I got a question for you. You live in that damn house for all them years. Didn't you know that goddamn mirror was there and then he could have seen you? Please.
You see it, but it's him sneaking out for me. He was like,
And he's like, she can't see you. She cannot see you, sir. She blind.
I'm like,
And you making all this ruckus for him to hear anyway. And he saw him and he's staring. And, he had on his outfit on, and she over there being fashion out. She said, take that shit off me in the mask. She said, how it go? And my crooked letter, crooked. She started singing this song. And my crooked letter. That's how Loretta Vine is for real. I would love to meet her. Oh my God.
right in real life.
Right. So he says he's stopping by just to see how Uncle Clifford is. And when are we gonna get a little reunited and it feels so good moment from the next week, maybe episode 4? I'm here for it.
I mean, we know it's coming, but when I'm not sure.
It's
But I feel like it's going to be one of those. First, it's going to be a blow up, and then it'd be a meltdown.
You think so? I hope not.
Yeah, because I feel like they remember he been ignoring him and everything. So I feel like it's going to be a blow up first. Like you know how animated and extra Uncle Clifford is. I could see him definitely rah. Okay.
And not taking over his advances or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so now we go to and we see Andre's coming, not his house, that was his uncle's house, right?
Yeah, he went to his uncle's house with the water hose.
And he's noticed the water is attached to everybody else's house. So the funny thing is when he went, this is so country to me, he goes into the backyard and the guy in the wheelchair pulls out a gun on him like, yo homie, what's good? He's like, what's his name's godson. But then he realizes that even though his uncle, and I wrote it, I'm going to read exactly how I wrote it. I said basically, he's like he said he called him the black Robin Hood. I'm gonna say Peter Pan, but it basically showed that that even though he wanted the casino, it made me think that even though the mayor wanted this casino, he not only did he want to hail Teddy, did he also want it for his people, like for the neighborhood, like to help them out. So now it's making me look at this because he was a villain in season one.
Right.
Is making him kind of sympathetic, which I sometimes I don't like when they do this to villains. Let them be evil and just call it there. I don't want to like them.
Well, you know that people are evil for reasons, right? They always have a reason why they are the way they are. So
Well, they
his evil
present the
may not have
Joker.
been, yeah, it may not even have been too bad. I think it was just a simple fact that, like, when you in politics and all that stuff, you got to do a lot of things to get where you trying to get to. And sometimes people, it comes off as, you know, you being the villain.
I'm still here. Yeah, like you're absolutely right. There is like a backstory to why people do things, even if whether it's good or middle or evil. But it made him kind of sympathetic, and I kind of like that.
Don't be
It's showing the reasons why he did certain things. Huh?
I said, don't burn down your kitchen over there.
No, it's the lid that I had. It wasn't on properly, so it fell. Oh no, I don't. I can't burn nothing in here. I'm like in the live, in the live, in the live.
No, it's like keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Right, and also then it shows that he really did love his godson slash nephew when he put in them VHS tapes.
Well, first of all, he still had a VCR.
I mean, it's the country.
Child, this is the country as it's gonna get, I guess.
It is. But he was Andre was watching a video of him when he was little, and his uncle was like, "Come, tell me what you want to be when you grow up." He said Superman at first, but he's like, "No. What did you say before?" And he said the president. And whoever was recording, I think it's Andre's dad. He was like, "No, you can't be no da da da." He done cut. Mayor Ruffins done cussed him out and told him, and he was right. Why are you telling a kid that? But it shows that he had a different side to him. We just saw him just trying to get this thing going in Chuckalisa, and he don't care who he gotta destroy to make it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get from it. Because he was really paying the water bill, and that you saw the one of them bills said 10,000.
Right? Like, how is it so much?
Because he paying for the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a rhetorical question. It was a rhetorical question.
So where we at now?
We at Keyshawn, her trifling baby daddy again. They showed him too much in this episode. No shade.
They had to because we had to get her out the house. Girl, we had to get her out the house, so they had to. He found, first of all, let me tell you how he gonna talk about something. So when he found them Pampers, oh, so you use this to go to the dollar store to see Diamond at $4.35. I was like, the time.
How did he know all of that? And you just seeing that them diapers was in there, you suspected that? Who are you, Batman? Are you the Scooby-Doo gang? Are you Jinkies? Oh no! Are you Veronica Mars? What is this?
He be stalking her.
He probably was her. Baby, like, she needs to make him some sweet potato pie. Some special sweet potato pie.
I just can't wait. I cannot win. I'm ready for
the. Their scenes are cringe. They're cringe. They're not as cringy for me to turn off the show.
Right.
But they're very cringy. Hold on, because I gotta charge my battery. But they're very cringy, and it's like I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna kill her next? And people are saying that every time like she comes into the scene that she has a black eye. I haven't noticed it.
Well, I found the picture of her with the black eye from last episode when she climbed to that crib. So apparently they had gotten to a fight, this, that, the other. That's why she got in that crib and started giving the baby a lullaby and singing to her and giving all that stuff, whatever. Because I guess they had gotten to a fight. So when people was like she had a black eye, they started posting a picture, and I was like, oh, well, child, it was so dark, nobody can see the black eye. Right. Anyway. Like, come on, I'm gonna need them to do better with the lighting at some point.
The lighting,
I want to keep it low and dark and a vibe, but baby, we need details, and we can't see the details Y'all
even
keep shooting
sometimes,
all the scenes in dark.
even some of the scenes, the dancing scenes are so dark. I'm like, I can't see nobody shaking no ass because it's dark.
So dark. So yeah, she is this when they get into the argument?
This is when he calls on the manager. And here's the thing. So manager on the phone, you didn't see no red flags when he one day he said he was yelling at her. What did he say? What did he say? You didn't get no red flags from that. And second, you didn't get no red flags. I'm talking to the manager on the phone. He's like screaming on the phone. If I'm the manager and you over here screaming and yelling, asking her what did he say, what did you say, I'm gonna be like, what is going on? And then two, you telling the manager, oh, fire him for before somebody fires him from his life. You didn't notice
What
that
scene
he
was?
said that?
No, what scene was this?
Remember when he figured out that she was when she left at that time and all of that. That's why I said I rewatched it twice because I saw a lot of things I didn't see at first. And
Okay, so go ahead.
he said he called the manager up to because they was talking about Diamond. He
Okay.
called the manager up.
Oh, you talking about when because she confronted him about how he knew where she was going, right? And
Yeah.
she was like, no, because he was being aggressive to me, talking about my mask. Like we didn't talk this, that, and the other. That part. So you
Right.
you talking about the manager to the dollar store.
Yes, he was on the phone.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
I meant. Sorry, I should have said it. But he's on the phone and he's like, what did he say? Like asking Keyshawn what he say, but he's yelling and I'm like, that's not a manager on the phone. You didn't call 911 after?
Manager on the phone didn't care.
But the kicker is, why would you say fire him or before somebody fires him from his life? What does that mean? You gonna kill him?
And it made me low-key mad that she even brought it up that way because it's like you keep escalating stuff when it comes to Diamond. It's like
I think she's doing it on purpose, but also she know that man said nigga.
Okay,
she knows that he said nigga because she said something along the lines of who they say that at, and the way how her face looked like she looked like, now I know you said nigga, right? Her face was giving like, that.
You called him a gutter nigga, and he was like, no. I'm like,
right. He was over there stuttering like Joe. Stutter. Remember that song?
I can tell you lying because when you ain't lying, stutter.
But she knows. That's why I'm saying that Keyshawn is not stupid. She just allows this man to beat up on her, and there's a reason for I don't know.
Well, the rumor is allegedly, because y'all know I be in the YouTube, well, the streets, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. So apparently they're gonna dig deeper into her life this season. So if I could assume if we get a lot of seasons out of P Valley, I think we would start to dig into everybody's life more deeply as the seasons go on. So I guess this is her season.
Right. So I forgot what happened because I left my book in the kitchen.
He said he was in his life. She asked him, did he call him a gutter nigga? And then I don't know what happened after that. You gotta go get the notes you took.
I gotta get my book. But yeah, but I honestly think that
go get the book. I'm gonna tell him
because y'all coming with me. Hush. Y'all coming with me. We running. And
while he's running, y'all make sure y'all like the live, subscribe to the channel.
You got it. But let's check on our chicken right quick. She good.
Make sure you like the video, y'all. And
like it. I know I'm a mess, but I'm a mess. People like when I do weird things. You running, and we back.
Okay, we back.
And we back. Back to the Pynk. So after that, Little Murder. Listen, people was talking about that hearse, but that hearse was nice. Say what you want about that damn hearse. That hearse was beautiful.
Go away. We is not even about.
What happened?
We not even about the hearse. not about to play these games with you, thinking that it's okay for them to be going on this tour in a horse. No,
I
immediately,
like it. It's just that they were so close though.
immediately, no.
I like that the interior decoration was nice.
Immediately, no.
So they pick up this guy. Actually, he calls DJ Never Scared. And DJ Never Scared is in Atlanta. First of all, DJ Never Scared, you said that you wasn't gonna leave Mississippi because you didn't want the Rona. So now you in Atlanta where they don't wear no masks. No
You
shade to
know who
Atlanta.
he in Atlanta with though?
Megan the damn Stallion, and y'all could tell me that that's not her.
It's her. It's definitely her.
That is Megan. And then now they have now they
Girl
say
have
she's
her
gonna be
ish.
on it. That's
Next
Megan.
week.
I put in my things. I don't know if y'all can see. I said Megan, you on P Valley. That's why you're not on Legendary. Because she's not on Legendary this season. I said, oh, so you on P Valley instead of Legendary this season.
I wonder if Megan gonna do, but she probably gonna be rapping. I want to see some pole work. I wonder if she got some pole work in her.
She probably like Big Bone. You know, Mama just twerk.
Just a good little pop.
Yada,
She
yada, 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 yada. She gonna just shake me and shake her body, yada, yada, and that's it.
I really need her to go get one pole class for us. Just give me one.
Oh,
Give
no,
me
she's
one.
not gonna go to the Pynk though.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be in the studio rapping.
She gonna be in studio rapping, but you know why she see, I don't even want to say what I'm gonna say because it's gonna sound shady. Because they were shooting in the paint, and then she gonna be traumatized.
She too bougie for the paint, period.
No, she gonna be traumatized because she gonna want to know if Tory Lanez is there. Let me stop.
Girl, no, go away. I'm not.
Listen, and I'm gonna say one more thing about that. He shot her. Okay, so after that, fight me. He shot that.
No, we definitely did. Okay, I'm with you on that. Okay, go ahead.
And out of here. I'm gonna listen. I'm tired of talking about that damn case. So after the manager, what's the manager's name again?
What manager? The one that was in the car with them?
Mississippi's manager.
Oh, well, I don't even be knowing half these people's name. It be the manager for me.
The manager, because again, Mississippi shows how smart she is. And she even finessed the damn man because he didn't even know what the hell was going on. He thought she was playing her. And sir, manager, if you stop doing that coke, you too, manager, because I don't know your name. Mm-hmm. You're too fine to be doing all that. You're a fine man. Mm-hmm. No.
But he is trying to get over on her though, right?
He trying to get with her, even at the end.
No, you think he's trying to get with her? I thought he was just trying to get over on her, as far as like.
Oh, he kind of was. He because a lot of managers do that. They try to secure their bag first before they secure the artist. But she finessed him. She was dripping with finesse
all the way because I bought it.
Because right, but no. Then I was like, I think she's gonna. I had a feeling that she was gonna she was really finessing Derrick, so all that was a stunt. But I guess she didn't involve the manager because he bought it too. And then when she texted him and she was at the door over there looking at him, Mama, that's what I'm saying. She's too smart to be in a predicament with this. So what is the main reason? What is the reason that she's with him?
She probably would just wanted some white babies. Well, mixed babies.
Maybe that. It's a reason because Mama's not stupid. And if she wasn't finessing Derrick or whatever she wants from him, she probably would have let Diamond beat his ass. Mm-hmm. I think she wasn't protecting Derrick because that's her boyfriend, or she was protecting him because he's beneficial to her. And I want to see why. I don't know. I don't know. That's what it's given. Maybe I'm reading. Listen, that's why I was so good at English. I used to read so much things in between.
You be making up your own stories like me. I'd be like,
I probably am making up my own stories, but that was probably make it good.
Yeah. Well, we won't find out because we got a whole bunch more episodes. Only episode 2, so I'm sure they won't get down to it.
They probably gonna give us 10 this season, and I'm here for it.
I'm here for 10.
Because 10 episodes, because y'all give power, and sometimes power don't be that good. 10 episodes.
Oh well.
Um, so the reopening of the Pynk is finally here. That the club looks scanty. It didn't like a lot of people was in there.
No, it felt like it was a lot of people. Well, I don't know. I saw Mad
But
Money.
you, well, yeah, there was a lot of money, but also when they were like around the pole, it didn't look like a lot of people that was there.
Well, they probably did it for filming
Yeah,
because of
I believe
COVID.
that too. I believe that too because they did the
That's
same
why
thing
I
with
was so dark.
Pose. I don't know.
It was so dark.
I mean, I get there's strip clubs that have lighting.
I mean, they could have had a little bit of lighting for filming. I mean, it's okay
Right,
dark, but like we are filming. Like, give us a little
right.
bit of light.
I definitely agree. So then we see the girls with Whisper thinking that she one of the charm ones with this damn crystal. Double toil and trouble. And I think really they really introduced that to
Mercedes.
for the thing that happened later
Mm-hmm.
because they was trying to, and everybody's review they saying the pregnant stripper, her name is Jupiter. I learned her name. And the one that always farting on the people is Toy. I learned I learned who they are. You got to learn who they are now because they get a
Well,
little
good
bit
for
more
you.
backstory,
Good for
huh?
you. Good for you because I did not know that.
I know nobody did. I nan person. Ashley didn't. Spiller Boy TV didn't. Really be didn't. Nobody putting respect on these people's names. The pregnant stripper, the farting stripper. These people have names.
Well, they need to
Use
start
them.
saying them more so we can use them.
They are saying their names, but we don't see. Some people don't care enough to
It
say
be
their
too much
names.
going on. We be trying to follow the story. Did you see how these
They
episodes took us all the way around the world and back again?
they
We
still
like,
calling Gidget the they still calling Gidget the white stripper. Y'all didn't learn Gidget's name.
look, it is what it is at this point. Just
It
like the
is what it is
manager,
at this
it's
point.
the manager for
The
us.
man, I
Okay.
mean, he just eye candy for me. I don't really care about him. He could die. Uh,
Uh,
but I think they introduced that part really to showcase what happens later. So we see that without Uncle Clifford, the Pynk is. I mean, it looked like it was going good at first, but
mm-hmm.
then some stuff started happening with like Jupiter's supposed baby daddy. We don't know who the baby daddy is. Supposed baby daddy comes in. Um, Big
Yeah,
Bone on top of the goddamn counter, like she think this is Coyote Ugly or something.
twerking it, twerking it, twerking it, twerking it.
Twerking it, twerking it, twerking it.
The kitchen on fire. Big L trying to do DJ and
He
cooking.
over he trying to be a damn cook and a DJ at the same time.
Did you see how at the end? I know we jumping, but I just want to just laugh at it for 1 second. Remember when what's that girl named Autumn? At the end of it, and she had all that smoke in her head, everything was all over the place. I
Where
was
did she get that from?
like, going in the kitchen.
Because but no, she didn't have that when she was talking to what's his name?
You sure?
To me, I didn't notice it.
I
I
felt
said,
like that
where
had
she
to
get
be
all
in
this
this.
damn smoke from? Like I don't. Was she chimney sweeping? What was she
He looked,
doing?
he looked tore up. I'm like, what happened?
What had happened was I don't know because Mama just. What made me laugh is when Mama tried to twerk and it was like one of her heels done broke and she was like.
Wait,
Then
did
she
she?
came in and then she was like, there was like, the boss still got it, and she almost fell.
Oh no, I didn't. When she went to Mercedes and she was on Mercedes and she. Oh yeah. She almost fell when she was
Then she
twerking.
was like, then she was like,
But did you catch the shade she tried to throw at Mercedes? Like, I could imagine how much I would miss this. When she was rubbing on her shoulders, I could imagine how much I miss this. But she said I could. I yeah. I feel something like she
I
really
know
missed.
what you're talking about, but I didn't catch the shade.
It was shady because, well, I felt like Mercedes took it a little shady because she was basically saying like, damn, like this girl just got here and now she owning the place, and I've been here all these years and I'm still about to go hit the pole, and
Right.
she's the boss.
Mhm.
So for me, I took it like it was a little shady. It may have not meant to be shady, but it was definitely shady, and it made her feel some type of way because that's why
Right.
when she saw that alcohol that they had left for her on the daggone
Now that was shady. Y'all had no damn right doing that. That was disrespectful as hell.
very.
And that's that goddamn, that's roulette's ass that did that mess. I bet
Of
you.
course, of course.
So now they go to the well, they really, the reason why was Mercedes came up in there is to get roulette and whisper so they could practice their routine.
Mm-hmm.
And so they leave. So now we're at home with Uncle Clifford, and he's over there scrolling on Instagram, looking at the Pynk, looking at Keyshawn, looking at Little Murder, and he was about to brutal himself until
Okay.
Clifford, take out this garbage. It smells worse than a hoe's coochie on the first. I died when she said that. I said, "Now, grandmother, who is writing for? They not writing for her. I listen. Loretta Devine is doing her own lines, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yes,
I hope so.
she. I mean, Mama is a legend
I could imagine because it fits her so well.
so well,
And
so
so
well.
when we start seeing the scream mask,
This is when they somebody changed the channel to HBO, and we started seeing Scream 75 because it didn't make no sense. You see her watching the TV laughing at something, then you see I said, "Oh Lord, they're gonna kill off grandmother Ernestine." That's
oh
part of this
no,
damn
I was
show.
so scared. I was
I
like, wait,
said,
what's
"What is going
going on?
on?
I got
What is going
nervous.
on?" But I also had a I also kind of the gears started churning in my brain. I was like, maybe that's somebody they're gonna kidnap Uncle Clifford for his birthday. But then, because if you think about it, he kept saying, "Grandmother, this garbage not stink. There's no garbage." She said, "It's a recyclables."
You know what? I didn't think of anything to it until they put him in the trunk.
Hmm.
The whole thing at first had me really nervous. I was really nervous, like, what are we doing? Because you never know what these
I'll
shows.
be right back. Just keep talking.
They be trying to throw like suspense in there, like, or I was like, they gonna try to make it seem like Uncle Clifford got like, not murdered, but like kidnapped, and now it's a whole thing with the Pynk, and we got to get Uncle Murder back. Like I thought we was about to go down that direction. So I was sitting here like, what is happening? Who kidnapped him? What's going on? But when he went in the trunk, something said to me, nah. And when he got out the trunk is when I saw the nails. When I saw the nails of the girls, I said, oh, they about to give him a birthday.
See, I didn't see the nails when I was watching somebody's review. They mentioned the nails. I didn't see no nails in the first
Yeah.
artist. I didn't notice the nails, but it just made me think because I'm like, what's the? Why are they kidnapping him? What like what's the reason?
I mean, it could be any reason. I thought they probably was gonna kidnap him because they didn't want to sell the Pynk.
I mean, it could have. You know what? I actually thought it could have been Corbin with because I don't trust his um light skin self.
Hmm.
I
I definitely thought that they was going to kidnap him so they could try to get leverage for the Pynk or whatever the case may be. So when I saw the nails, I was like, oh no, they not kidnapping him. They about to give him a little giddy, a little party or whatever, you know.
right. Trying to remember what else happened. Okay, so yeah, that's when. So then they cut back to the Pynk, but we discussed all of that already when everything started going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So now Clifford, sir, and his people, he started telling all his business. And nobody asked about the dead body. They asked about him having sex with somebody at church, but not about him chopping up that body.
I think they mentioned it low key. He said, you know, I was just playing. He said he chopped up a body and threw it in the river. Ain't that what he said?
He did. He said, I'm sorry, I chopped up that body. And I was like, so nobody heard this?
And then I said,
Nobody.
what is Uncle Clifford into? Who body he done chopped up and threw into a river? And who he done robbed and did all this other stuff? So what's going on?
I mean, the chop up thing, I think was Montavious.
No, I don't think it was that because Diamond did what he did with that.
Well, I don't know what. Well, Uncle Clifford, sir, what is going on at the Pynk? I don't know. I don't know.
But
But it ends up being his birthday. I like the outfit he had. His hair, they got him right. They got him tight. And shout outs to Rel with the money resides, where the money resides. He had a little cameo.
uh-huh.
See, here's the thing about these shows, like he was on Bad Boys and all that. I like the fact that sometimes these reality TV shows, they give these other platforms give them, a platform.
Yeah.
Like for instance, even though I'm not a fan of Sydney Starr, I personally do not think that she is a good representation of the trans community because
Mhm.
she crazy. But she was on the Shy last season, and I think she did a good
Oh
job.
yeah, she
She
did.
did a good, so I'll commend her for that. But all the other antics that she does,
Mm-hmm.
Mama, sit down because you're not, to me personally, you're not, and I'm not trans, but you're not, to me personally, you're not a good representation of the trans community. Or what I can speak on is the LGBT community. I don't think that you're a good represent. I don't even think Christopher is a good representation either. Fine, but you're not a good representation.
Yeah, I don't see it for him at all. At all. So what happened? What happened when they was they was dancing, roller skating. Uncle
Yeah,
Clifford was good, but you could
I
tell he
mean,
was not feeling it at all.
what, you don't think that he was feeling it?
Absolutely no, because like at one point he was just sitting there looking like I'm kind. It seemed like he was kind of over it a little bit, and
Hmm.
um, I think when he saw the little murder lookalike
I think that's when he was like, because
second
he you
guessing
saw him like,
him, and I thought that was little murder for real
I
at
thought
the
it
beginning.
was too. I said, also he came.
That's what
They
I thought.
invited him.
Again, I thought he came and came. Like,
Mm.
not just came, but like, I was like, is this about to happen? Is this about to be, I'm showing you my love? I confess to the world.
Mhm.
I thought that's what was about to happen until I realized that it wasn't him.
Right. And Uncle Clifford, you didn't have to shake your girlfriend like that. If she wanna sell her body, let her sell her body. That was not nice. And
But
she
I
was the
mean,
one. I think she was the one that organized the whole thing because when he was in the bed before all this happened,
yeah.
it was her name was Nirvana or something like that. She texted him happy birthday. She texted him happy
Oh,
birthday.
maybe.
He
Maybe.
was the main one. So you just diss your homegirl. That was
You
not
know that's
nice.
how it go. And you know he was in his feelings. That's why I told
I
you.
don't care. I done
I
helped
told you he was
you.
over it.
No. Bad, bad, bad girl. Katie, you're a mean girl. You're a but anyway. So now he sees the little murder impersonator and he goes to get skates. And instead of getting skates, he got himself slurp it up. Just slurp. First of all, I agree with you, Uncle Clifford. You're not gonna be kissing me on the mouth in this COVID. Put your
But
mask on.
you could. That's open for business though. You can't catch COVID that way, right?
Who downstairs piece gonna be coughing like that?
It, they said saliva and all. It go.
Listen, people say doctors have said that our genitals are more cleaner than our mouths, which I get because then why do we have morning breath?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. So now he has his little. So now his 5 month thing is being broken. His 5 month curse
I
has
mean,
been broken.
if you think about it, that in that sense, then okay.
Yeah, but listen, you gotta use some birthday sex, Jeremiah. So I'll drink to
Birthday
that.
sex. Ooh, sex.
Jeremiah's a mess, but that's another. He is.
And so then what? Are we back at the Pynk?
Yeah, we back at the Pink where the girls was doing their routine and shout outs. They was playing some good music this episode. Girl, them the alcohol. But you remember that dancing? They was like in the video. I love that song. People hate that song, but I love
I
7-Eleven.
love 7-Eleven.
Listen, the girls was eating it up. I
When I
like that.
say they was hanging from the ceiling and
She said
she
it
was
was
so
part number the ceiling, y'all.
She was on the ceiling and the girl was
on
singing
the
from her.
ceiling. But during all of that too, if you realize, oh, actually no, we skipped the they was practicing.
Oh yeah, they was
And that's
practicing.
when Whisper was over there being white, because I don't know why white people do this. Was walking to the thing when it was moving, and she said, "Ask it a question." But what I don't understand, why did y'all ask Mercedes to ask it a question?
Because it all ties in. It all
I
ties
know it all
in.
ties in, but they wasn't in season 1, so they don't know what happened.
They oh no, Whisper knows what's going on,
Oh,
baby.
but no, Whisper knows.
Whisper knows. This
Somebody
is
done
why
whispered to her.
Whisper said,
Somebody
accident.
done whispered to her.
Whisper is in tune with the other side. Okay. That's why if you know that's the same room where you know his spirit or his
Where he
ghost
died,
popped
yeah, where
up.
they killed him.
So she know what's up because she's in tune. So when she said
You
to
know.
her, you saw how she looked at Mercedes and Mercedes looked at her and they looked at each other
Yeah,
and said, what the
she
hell?
knew that something in that room, that right, because she's in tune
Mhm.
to the other side. She's very into the dark arts.
Child. And then that's when what's the name came in and they had to go because
Yeah, I can't believe I just missed that part.
we all
But
missed.
but that show, but that's the reason why they introduced Whisper as this ghost whisper. Maybe that's why her name is Whisper.
Maybe she's the ghost whisperer.
Maybe. No, who knows? Maybe they just should go into backstory why they call her Whisper. So then we go back into Clifford with his friends, and yeah, we mentioned it already where she got.
Yeah, we did all that.
We mentioned all that already. So now it goes into the dance where Mercedes, Roulette, and Whisper, and they was calling themselves Earth, Wind, and Fire, copyright. But
Uh-huh.
okay. And the girls were doing the damn thing. They was,
Baby.
but the if you watch the audience was watching all them at first. Then they was just really focusing on Roulette and Whisper.
And that's why Mercedes wanted to go show off.
Then she go gadget heels. she and then that's when she did more. And then her arm gave out. When I first watched her falling like that, I got so nervous. I said, I don't know if I could watch this anymore.
When I tell you my heart dropped,
Mama was like,
I just felt like she was going splat, boom, to the
right.
ground.
I said, if she just no. And
And the way
everybody's reaction, like looking like
yeah, you saw the girls, they was holding on to each other
they
like
was holding on Roulette and Whisper, and then they showed Toy. Toy was like,
I was like, Autumn, even all everybody, I was like, and we all looked like this.
everybody was scared.
How my heart dropped when I saw that. And I said, oh
And
my Lord.
right, and they was not making it any better with the way how they were slowing it up.
But it did kind of kill it killed it though. It killed it when she woke up on that table.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
It was
Like,
kind
it
of like
kinda
they
killed it
took us on this, they got us so like we had
into
no
it.
climax. It was like we was almost there. And we was
Right.
almost there, they just pulled it out. But I
I
didn't know how to get the floor.
but I am low key glad that they didn't show her fall, because I didn't know what I would have done.
I mean, I think they
Or
should
have a
have
noise or anything.
at least show her on the floor and people going around her or something to grab her or something.
Mhm.
I feel like when her waking up on that table, it was like I expected so much to happen once she hit the ground. I didn't want
Right.
to see her hit the ground, but I wanted to see the reaction of what happened once she hit the ground. So, like, what happened in the club? When did Uncle Clifford get there? When did how did all this come to play? What happened? That did the people start running and screaming and hollering and what? Like, give me something. They gave us nothing to calm us down from the fall. It was like she fell, bam, and then we was on the table.
Right. Me personally, I didn't mind all that because I didn't want to see her fall, and then my nerves will be acting up, and then I got to take all my medication. I'm good. Mm-mm.
So she woke up on the table with Diamond.
And this is when it turned into American Horror Stories Coven. I didn't it turned into Charm. It turned into The Princess and the Frog with Dr. Facili, it turned into some voodoo hoodoo bull mess that I did not get. So now I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I was like, oh no, y'all could have kept this. So Diamond is there, and he got all of these stuff around him too. And he he's over here doing his voodoo hoodoo over her.
He was
He snapped her fingers. Mama did a weird twitch like this. I was like, what is going on? What is this, Thriller? Is this Thriller? Like, what is going on?
look. I turned my TV down.
I didn't understand what was going on. To me, I was like, did somebody change this to it? Who is watching horror movies in my house?
No, when I first saw it, right when he first put his hand back like this, and he was like, I said, they gonna give him powers.
Right.
I said, let me find out when he about to have powers. And then when he really started doing, I said, wait, what's happening? And my mama told me, like I told you backstage, when they start doing, spells and saying stuff and chanting and stuff like that on TV, you turn it down or turn it off. So this way, because you never know what you're inviting into your house. I said, babe, pass the remote, because I didn't know what he was about to start saying or anything like that. But baby, I was not here for it because I'm spiritual like that and I believe in all that stuff. And I ain't want to invite none of that stuff up in my house. Period.
I believe in Jesus. I don't play that mess.
Okay.
This is a Jesus house in here. The blood of Jesus, the blood of the Lamb. But it reminded me, I think Ashley Miller mentioned this. It reminded me, I don't know if you ever seen that movie before, Mary Hardrick and Loretta Devine, where it was like this voodoo thing. Like like Loretta Devine was doing like this voodoo thing. It was weird. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie, but it was creepy. It reminded me of that.
I never saw it.
You're not missing anything.
But it was weird. And then he grabbed
it and then puts it into the thing, and you hear clook, but there's nothing there. And the thing went to 7 pounds. And she said, 7 pounds? He said that's exactly the amount, the weight it is to pull a trigger of a gun.
And that's when she was pissed the hell off. She said, it's all your fault. I said, it's all her fault.
It is.
Once again, it's her.
She done came to this town.
She wrecked the whole town. I blame everything on Autumn. I don't care. It's all Autumn's fault.
It's all Autumn's fault. Listen, that light-skinned woman can't get no damn nothing.
It's all Autumn's fault. I don't care what
everything is blamed.
I blame it on her. Period. That's it. Wow. And so, did she see Montavious ring?
Then she wait. What? Say that again.
When she saw Montavious ring, somebody said that she took it. Did she take the ring?
No. Diamond said he took the ring to help basically keep him down there. Yeah. I didn't understand that either.
Because I think he might have dark energy. Because obviously we dealing with spirits and whispers and all types of stuff. So I'm assuming that he has dark energy, so he knows what's up. That's why he want to leave it where it's at. Mm-hmm. But my question was, I had saw on Facebook that they said that she took the ring from him.
I didn't see that. I didn't notice. I didn't notice that.
She took the ring from Diamond, because if she did, that would explain why the heck
why you saw his spirit.
His spirit, right. But I don't know if that's true. I gotta rewatch it. But going back to them, and when they opened that window and they let the 7 pounds of whatever it was energy go in that scale.
Oh, they did. I didn't notice that.
They opened the window. It went out the window because you saw the scale go back this way, like back to 0. And I said, "Oh, this is creepy."
And then she over there asking Diamond to work at the Pynk. No.
Look, Diamond need to go back to the Pynk. Let me tell you something. You could never take the bouncer. You could take the bouncer out of the strip club, but you can't take the bouncer out of the man. Because that man was at the Dollar Tree wilding. Okay, he needs to be at somebody's club bouncing. He needs to be.
He was popping people up.
He said that's good because I just lost my job thanks to what's the name's her boyfriend.
Thanks to Karen, Derrick the Karen.
Mm-hmm. Child.
So Mercedes tell Autumn Night that to leave she needs to leave now. She needs to
Mm-hmm.
leave her apartment today because all of this is her fault. She over there having nightmares of Montavious saying that um she left him in like a thief of the night, and um Autumn was like, oh no, but I came back for you, but you paused. You was gonna leave her, Mama. You was gonna leave her.
Mm-hmm.
So all the trouble that Mercy has been going through, she's like, no, you need to leave my house right now.
I told you it's all Autumn's fault. It's all Autumn's fault. And I feel bad for Mercedes because at the end of the day, no matter what people say about her being angry and everything, the Pynk is all she has. She can't do her dance studio because the girls. Her mother stole her money. Like this is all she has, and it's going. She's never going to get her last dance.
Last dance, last chance will never
She
happen.
ain't gonna get it. She ain't gonna get it, poor baby.
Not this time. But so now Autumn Night is at the paint. Did they? Is it? Did they? Because like I said, they showed a lot of Keyshawn. Did they show Keyshawn next?
Oh, no, I think they showed her. Oh yeah, she when she was riding her baby daddy so she could go on tour.
Mama
The
was using her
magic of the kitty
talent.
cat. She was using
So,
the magic of the kitty
mhm.
cat. Of kitty
So
cat.
Mama was using her talents, and then she asked him. He was like, "Yes, whatever you
Immediately.
want, whatever you want, baby.
She put her state.
I give it to you. You know what you want." It was given that. So then we see Autumn Night. I think she's gonna go back into drinking heavily.
Nah.
Not you.
Mm-mm. Nah. I
So
don't
this
think so.
so this is where we see the ghost of Murder Night's past. That was creepy. I actually thought it was, like I said, when I did see it, I thought it was footage from like the night before, but it's a ghost. Where are we going with this?
I don't know, and I'm really concerned at this point. Like, not for nothing, but it's so the way my anxiety is set up, and the way like I don't like certain things. Things trigger me spiritually, and I don't like certain stuff.
Same.
I'm gonna have to see how I feel as time go on.
Because this season is really good. Except when y'all over here trying to conjure spirits and
Because like, is this about
contact
to be
with
Buffy the
doll.
Vampire Slayer? Like, what's happening? Is we about to start be fighting
Right,
ghosts and stuff? Like, is we about to be like in the what's that
right.
show called? The Poltergeist? Like, what's going on?
Where is Willow? Where's the charm ones? Where's Angel? I feel like y'all about to supernatural.
Yeah, that's the direction I feel like we trying to go. So I don't know. I just want to see some girls dance on a pole.
Right. Instead of y'all ghosts on the poles. I'm done with that. So the last scene is well no, we didn't mention that Andre, even though Andre, and I think is the actor. Can you clean up this?
He just looks so rough.
He looked like the Teen Wolf. Remember Teen Wolf?
He just looks so rough.
No.
I
You
don't
look like
like.
he's about to grab his guitar and play in Coachella. You
He
look
looked
like
like he was in quarantine for real and could not get a haircut for real. Like,
right.
it's bad. And he looked like he got so much older.
He did, but the actor is very like neo soul, very hippy dippy. He dresses like that, so I'm like, clean this up.
I don't like it. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes to the Pynk, and he talks to Autumn Night, and that's when she's considering selling because she said that somebody one of her first mentors told her how exactly she said it.
I think she said my mama told me to never unpack, so I'm always ready. Or some
Right,
shit.
don't put your clothes in the closet.
Yeah, never hang your clothes
Bag,
up.
or keep them in a box or whatever she said.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
But see, now this is what I'm saying. She's been ready to. She was going to sell regardless. She just want to get
Right.
the amount.
I think so too.
She just want the right amount. And now Mercedes and kicked her out her house because let's just think about this for a second. if Autumn is the one who had the money to save the Pink and she did all this and blah 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 blah, why is she living with Mercedes? Why she ain't got her own spot?
I
Like what
put, you know
really
what?
happened?
I put that in my notes and I forgot. You just reminded me. Why mama ain't got no damn apartment on herself? I mean, maybe she gave all the money to them and she doesn't have much. But at the same notion, it low key don't make sense at the same time.
No, that's why I'm so confused. Like what really happened with the money? I mean, I understand that she bought the Pink and stuff, but like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. It for all the money that they was blowing, like going up in the air in all these seasons, why is these girls not caking a little bit? Like they was really like, if you look at the scenes, you would think that they was really, and there's not that many dancers for one. So like, where's all the
Right.
money going? If you look at how they was performing in that night and all that money that was going up there and everywhere, I mean, they should be bringing home a little bit of cake.
Right.
I don't
You know
know.
why they too busy buying moon pies, them nasty snacks. Them things is not good.
Right.
Them things is not good. I googled them. Them things. I said these. Oh, these are gross.
No, nobody want those. Nobody want those.
So
So
she slept with Andre, right? She slept with him.
no.
But then they cut to a scene with him laying out in the bed, and she's like, I don't know, and I really don't
Did she
care.
sleep with him? I know they was just hugging for mad long, and I was like, "This is weird because he's married, and I don't even know what this is about." She was like, he said to her, "Thank you for making me go to the funeral or something like that," and then they was just hugging, and it was strange. And I will say, I don't want them to be a thing. Like, let that storyline go because it was never supposed to be this. Not for
Right.
her anyway.
But that's the reason why Andre's character is kind of there is because of her as well as Mayor Ruffins and all of this. But I think he's probably gonna be he's probably gonna try to be the new mayor. You think
I
that?
think so. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because when they showed the scene about him saying he wanted to be president, that was all when it.
Yeah.
Clicked.
Yeah, there's
That's it.
reasons why they do stuff like
Mhm.
that with, and then introducing Whisper with her little
Mhm.
charm once.
It's all coming full circle. It's all coming
Mhm.
full circle.
And
But I don't
it's
know,
good writing. It's
huh?
good writing until we get to all this spooky ooky bullshit that I don't understand.
It's going somewhere different, and I don't. I mean, I'm here to watch it. I'm here for it. I just wonder
Yeah,
where it's going. I just
I
hope they
love.
don't take. I hope they don't make it into something else than what we expect. And I don't know
Right,
how to word that. I don't know how to say it, but I
right.
hope they keep it what's happening. Like, don't
I
make
hope they
it.
don't Tyler Perry it.
I don't know.
I said it. But anyway, the last Chloe's like, I'm never coming here ever again.
No, I'm
Not
coming
me.
back. Of course, I'm coming back.
So the last scene is it's really focused a lot on Keyshawn and how smart this woman is. So Mama is getting ready for the tour, and she goes into that pretty color hearse, and it focuses on her face, and I think they show this in the previews. Mama is smiling. In other words, she got all of y'all wrapped around her dark skin, color struck finger.
She ready to
Checkmate.
go.
Checkmate.
She got up out of there, but I don't like the fact that she got up out of there and left them daggone kids.
And I said that too. I was like, so who gonna take care of these light skinned babies?
But that was my whole thing. Like, girl, you got yourself out of there, but what about the babies? You gotta come back. You can't have an escape plan and not take the kids.
Well, I don't know if it's an escape plan. I think Mama is supposed to be like, the girl, and there's nothing wrong with this. The girls that want to build a career on, social media, or you know what, she's following her dreams. Let me say it that way.
Well, I
Mama's
know she's
following her
doing that,
dreams.
but this is also her escape.
It is
She's
a
not
it's a
gonna.
it's a temporary escape. It's not a permanent one.
You think she's gonna stay with him?
I think she's using him for a reason.
We'll get to it, right?
Even if it's the reason is that she don't date black men is the reason why she with him.
Mm.
Because I don't think she loved that man wholeheartedly. And then the whole thing about her talking about the bundles and then I think she has a sister. Maybe they introduced her sister. Maybe the mother then used to treat them bad. Maybe the
No,
sister.
last season we did find out that she was abused by her mother.
Really, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I think I
I didn't
remember that.
notice that.
You said it. It made me remember. I think last season she did. She was abused by her mother.
Because maybe she had darker skin than her family members, and maybe that's the reason why.
Maybe that's why.
Please
I don't
open it
know.
up. It's a discussion. But
We'll
anyway,
see.
this has been. Say what you're saying, Chloe.
No, I was about to say, yeah, we'll get to it eventually.
Eventually. So it was a good episode until we got to I am the sun, I am the air, I didn't understand the charm ones
I'm a
coming
mess.
into
A whole
this.
mess. A whole mess.
The power of free will set us free. When
I enjoyed the episode.
I didn't understand the mother lies of it all. I didn't understand the double toil and trouble. I didn't get that. I did.
Well, so I will say that a lot of people were saying that it's not voodoo, it's called hoodoo. I think that's what they said. And
It's
they
still
said that he is a healer. So it's not like he was doing voodoo on her. He's a healer, like that's his thing. So that's why they took her to him because he's a healer. I mean, that's what they
he's
say.
still he's still he's still dibble and dabbling in the arts of magic.
Well, obviously, I'd rather have been superpowers. I'm just saying.
Oh, so we going from Charm to a Marvel movie. Oh Lord Jesus.
I'd rather him had, some a little bit of superpowers.
Oh Lord,
That was
you rather
that.
him be Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther.
Yeah, I'd rather have a little Superman in there,
Oh
a little bit of, little powers. Like, you know how they go and they can take the bullets out and then they heal up. And then I could deal with some
right.
of that in this.
I thought he was about to freeze like he's one of the Charm ones.
Child, I don't
Man,
know.
I didn't know what y'all was going on with that. But anyway, this has been your reaction and review for P Valley Season 2, Episode 2, 7 Pounds of Pressure, right? That's what it's called, 7 Pounds of Pressure. Next week, we're going to be on Chloe's channel. So go look out for her if you guys don't follow her. Then your YouTube name is Chloe Johnson, right?
Yep, Chloe Johnson.
Simple. Simple.
That's why I kept it that way. Very simple. Chloe Johnson.
Simple. You will find her like this. Let me
Instantly.
not snap too hard because
Get, get.
child, I don't know where that was going. But anyway, see y'all later. Thank you guys for remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
All
And we
that.
will see you guys later.
Next week.
Bye. Did it do? Okay. Did it go?